How is everyone today on this Thursday afternoon? I believe it's about 1:10 in the afternoon. I am standing on Springfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. This is a main thoroughfare in Newark. I don't know if you can see those buildings behind me, but that's downtown Newark. I think I've gone live from this area before. A lot of stores on this area. This is a main intersection. People be coming in Newark and leaving. I know y'all saw the title. Man, I had a craving for some chitlins today. And I know some of y'all like, chitlins? He's about to eat chitlins? How about some South meat? Y'all don't know nothing about South meat. How about some scrapple? Leave in the comments, right? How many of y'all grew up on South meat, scrapple, chitlins, but don't eat them now? Thanks for the like. That's right, don't forget to hit that like button. Wait, no, it's in the house. What's going on, good people? Danielle Harding just popped in. What's up? What's up? My peoples, who's all here? Hey, Danielle, how's it going? My peoples, my peoples. What's up? Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Adele. Edward said, what up, fam? D Lovely. SBA, I'm going to show y'all a little bit around. Let me know, right? Put in the chat if it gets a little fuzzy. You know, hold up, let me let y'all see right exactly where I'm at. Right, I'm right here in front of this joint. I know a lot of y'all don't know what that is. That's Popeyes. It's a chicken spot. Let me stop. I know all y'all got Popeyes in y'all town. And we're here. I just came from that shop right there. You got McDonald's over there. What's that? DeAndre said they love chitlins. Me too, man. Me too. I got a surprise for y'all. You know, I was thinking about going live every day right till the 31st. That's the next 3 days, right? Isn't today like the 29th, 30, 31? And then you can still see remnants of where the projects was, man. The projects was all over here. And some of the, I'm gonna say wildest, I'm not gonna say worst. The wildest projects is right down below them trees called Prince Street Projects. Right there on Prince Street, Newark, New Jersey. So what's going on, y'all? I don't know. Y'all let me know, right? I'm gonna walk up here. Let me know. Hey, what's up, Tracy? Tracy, my holy king is in the house. What's up? I'm gonna walk y'all up the street a little bit, all right, man? You got the Sonic across the street. I'm gonna walk y'all up the street so I can get a little table. Check it out. Wow, that place has changed. Yes, Phil. Yes, I am at the corner right now of Irvin Turner Boulevard. It says Jones Street there, though. Irvin Turner, it turns into Irvin Turner. What's up, Shavonda? Shavonda's in the house. Newark time. Y'all let me know if the reception is clear, because we're going to set up right here on this corner. Margaret Logan's in the house. What up, Margaret? How you doing, sis? How is the reception? Chat, let me know if the reception is clear. Hold up. He said, clear like a crystal. Thanks, my holy king. I'm sorry. This corner right here, right, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners. They don't call it 5 corners, though. Prince Street is right below me. Does your son have a YouTube channel? Yes, Davey. In the last video we posted, I put his YouTube channel in the video and in the description. It's Free Life Kai. Now, just to let y'all see, they got a Taco Bell back there. It's back there. Sing it. This is girl in her car just and that's downtown Newark right there, y'all. This is my bag right here, y'all. Let's open up the bag of tricks. Keith DeSouza is in the house. They Sousa. What's up, good peoples? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's turn this up. Which way should I face? Should I face downtown way? Yeah, that's a better angle. That's a better angle right there. You guys agree? Wow, it looks nice now. What looks nice? The down, you mean Newark? Newark always look nice. Who said that? Who said that? Look what I got, y'all. I got some pork chitlins. They pre-cooked pork chitlins. They frozen. I will not be eating this right now. All right. I've never heard of this brand before. I know I heard of Parks, right? Parks got some chitlins too. This one here is called Easy to Fix Cooked Pork Chitlins with sauce. I hope that's kind of like spicy sauce. You know? I know, respect to all of my Muslim brothers and sisters that be logging in. I know y'all ain't messing with no chitlins. Respect to all of those that's a little old in age and can't eat chitlins no more, but be sneaking them anyway. Those my peoples. Yeah, oh, Shavonda said they are so good. Look, we gonna let that joker thaw out. Should I go live again tonight? I should go live again tonight once this thaws out and do the pork chitlins. You know? I just went country, y'all. Big up the country style. I'm gonna be with the country style family. Hopefully we'll get to talk to them again this year. With the country style family at their cook-off in Blenheim, South Carolina. Chitlins. Michelle, chitlins. Hold up, wait a minute. What's up, Indy? Lisa's in the house. What's up? Fresh and cooked, straight from the hogs. Hold up, chitlins smell like perfume. Give me some pig ears and mustard. Pig ears! Edward, I got you in a second. I'm gonna reach in my bag. Y'all hold up. Edward said give him some pig ears. I got you in a minute. I'm gonna reach into my bag of tricks here. Them small intestines gonna find their way to your small intestine tonight. Should I go live though, Loudmouth New Yorker? Should I go live when I cook these tonight? I never went live twice in one day, I don't think. And my eye is bothering me too. I was rubbing my eye earlier. Yes, somebody said yes, cow's heart is delicious. I'm down to eat some cow. I had cow tongue before. Hold up. Loudmouth New Yorker said, yes, I gotta clean my house. You can go live. All right. Who is that? DeAndre said, try them fins. Try Den Fins. Yo, I'm gonna buy some of Den Fin sauce this time. Last time when I came back to, not Den Fin. It wasn't Den Fin. It was his brother. I forget, what's the other brother name? What's Art's brother name, the older one? I forget, it wasn't Den Fin. Maybe I will. Shavonda, hey. Michelle Deutsch, basketball game on tonight. What time is the basketball game? Bueno said yes. Young Nurse said. John Parham, what's up? Chitlins, hot sauce, and greens. You know I never used to put hot sauce on. I just want a little hot sauce, not much. Andrea, I'm sorry. She said it's them chitlins making your eyes hurt. I'm sorry, Andrea, I'm sorry. I ain't sorry, but I'm sorry. I apologize. You chopped chicken liver. I did the chicken and liver and gizzards in South Carolina. Jism, that's his name. Thank you, DeAndre. Jism, I went back to get some. Jism is one of the country style family. If you go over to their channel, say that you heard about them on the Matt DV channel. Big up respect to them. EV Atlanta in here, cuz, what up? Michelle Dorr said Slavery Day food. Oh, you thought that? Look, you thought we learned that one then. Souse meat, y'all. I got that souse meat. Pig ears, hog jaws, snouts. Y'all know what snouts are, right? That's the nose. Right there. What's the name on them? Howard's. Got the Howard's souse meat, right? And this is the mild one, but it looks red though, like they put some stuff in here, right? What y'all know about souse meat? Make sure they're clean. The souse meat or the chicken? I don't like when people clean my chitlins too much. You gotta leave a little boo-boo on there for me. It's like my shrimp. Don't be cleaning no, I rather don't. I'm just playing, y'all. I want my shrimp clean. But I used to have a family member say, don't clean them chitlins too much. I think it's Soul Food Restaurant with Live Jazz and other. That sounds good. Hoghead cheese, that's right, John. That's what that's called. Souse meat is hoghead cheese. I got another one for y'all. I got another one. I'm gonna hold that one. And then you gotta stay healthy. So I got me some bananas. I feel like one of those crazy like sitcom shows, bringing out all their bag of tricks. Hoghead cheese and crackers. John, Young Nurse said, Lord have his mercy. Hoghead cheese, onions, and crackers. Edward. What's up, Wilson? What's up? It's all good, man. We out here. What's that? The number one behind me. I got to get my potassium, ND. What you know about chitlins? Jim Bob, I'm thinking about going live tonight once I heat these up and stuff and eating these live on the chat. I can answer every question then. Let's see here. Beef tripe. You know I like tripe. Somebody made tripe one time and it didn't smell right, so I haven't eaten tripe since. Who else? What'd you say? Edward Wilson, salute. Lisa. I love souse meat, my brother, and my dad made it when I was growing up. My grandmother used to make souse meat. Yeah, my grandmother. She made it. She had all, like the whole hog head and would be slicing it up. Tripe, yeah, tripe is beef tripe. Duck bacon, have to try. Beef tripe, Danny P. Can y'all see downtown Newark behind me? I think this is up too high. Let's bring it about right there. Can't eat chitlins in the summer. I'm kind of hot right now, but it's not really hot out today. What's the temperature in Newark? Anybody on here from Newark, New Jersey? It feels like it's like 69, 70. All right, I'm reading the chat. I'm taking time out for y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks for always supporting the channel. If you just logging in, we're here in a town called Newark, New Jersey. I'm at a main thoroughfare where Springfield Avenue crosses Irvin Turner and turns into Jones Street. I did not know this was Jones Street on this side. I thought it was Irvin Turner all the way up to 12th Avenue. 65 in Newark. It feels like it's 65. Don't eat tripe cooked by Irish or English. Why? You got to tell us why. You can't just put some blanket statements up. ND Jersey strong, dirty Jersey. John Parham said, young basically intestines muscles. They have food trucks at the Exchange Place in Jersey City on Fridays, right? You guys know I used to do lives from there. Thank you, Tracy. I'm gonna have to hit them up. 78 in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, that's right off of 71, right? 71, is it? All right, y'all, for the country people, look what else I got. I got scrapple, y'all. Scrapple. What you know about some fried back, fat back, my holy king? Tracy, no, I got scrapple, y'all. You got to be from the South to know what some scrapple is. We gonna heat this up with some eggs. I've had this at the house before, and I videotaped it. So that's what it is, the scrapple, the souse meat, and the chitlins. Right there. Tripe made by Filipino is the bomb. Yo, I love Philippine food. I saw them in the grocery years ago. Fatback, stricoline, salt pork. Yup. They used to fry that fatback up or just cut it. So my mom would fry it and then put it in her greens, her turnip greens, collard greens, mustard greens. 75 or 65. 71 or 65. Okay. And then what's the one? There's another road that goes east or west through there too. I used to go down there and do work when I used to work in engineering. There were a few plants there. We used to install our computers. Scrapple, need to try it. Make sure you slice it about that thin, the little square, and then put a little oil in your frying pan. So when it starts sizzling and make that little crunchy, and then let it cook for like 3 minutes, turn it over so it's crunchy on the outside and it still have that nice patty type soft texture inside. Danielle, do you eat these foods? Come on, Danielle is down in Louisiana. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, y'all, please like, subscribe. Hit the join button if you want to become a member of the channel. They get extra perks. I got to start giving y'all more and more perks too. From Alabama. What's up? What's that? Edricos. Done. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? Come to Mass. Let me stop. What's the song? Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Let me stop. Y'all know I was raised in the church. I can sing some old hymns. I know them hymns. 30 Burger's open now. 30 Burger. I know this. Didn't I go there? I thought I went to 30 Burger. Where's 30 Burger, Todd? Tracy, you know what? I have grits at home. I said I was going to do it with some eggs, but that's what it's going to be. I should film that. I should go live again tonight with the chitlins, right? What you guys think? Huh? Yes? No? Let me show y'all where I'm at. No, just Philly to know Scrapple. Just Philly. Okay, Danielle Harding. Tampa, Florida's in the house. I love Florida. I don't get down there enough. Subscribe. Thank you, Dustin Jackson, for subscribing to the channel. Michelle George, Route 22. Look at this car, y'all. Why y'all laughing at people's car and stuff? Look at that car. He about to hook it up. That car went through some stuff, and he probably went and bought it from the what they call them, the auctioneer. You know how to work with cars and stuff. Downtown Newark, with the old. Oh yeah, I was in there, Todd. I did a live in there. You're absolutely right. I enjoyed that burger. Yes, thank you, Todd. Hope you don't have a heart attack. Who, me? I hope not neither. Not right this second, at least, because my bag would be here. Let's focus on that for a minute. Kansas City, Missouri, stand up. Wilson, what up? What up? What up? What up? Auction, yes. All right. Big shout out to y'all. Cook the scrapple and butter top with ketchup. Oh, not ketchup. Can't do ketchup. What are you eating today? Danielle said, what am I eating today? Matt, what are you eating today? I'm gonna take this stuff home. I'm not gonna buy nothing right now. Yeah, because I don't know. I'm afraid of Taco Bell, y'all. Taco Bell's right in front. But for y'all just tuning in, I got some scrapple. I could even have eggs and bacon later. I got some South meat right there, hog head cheese. And once again, I got some chitlins. They say chitterlings on there. We ain't never used to call it chitterlings. It was chitlins, you know? Yeah, that's what it is. Do you know the history behind that food? It was like those were the scraps that the slave master didn't eat. They didn't eat those parts of the pig, you know? That's just like oxtails. People weren't eating oxtails neither. You know, those were extra pieces, real cheap. And then when our community started buying this stuff and started using it, that's when the price started going up. Because our money has a lot of power, you know? So collectively, we're strong. Divided, we're weak. Okay, I'm done. Don't get me on my high horse. Start talking about some history here and how things came about. I ain't even gonna start talking about Elon Musk. I want to, but we're not doing that here. Y'all might not like what I'm gonna say about him though, but he came to his senses. Okay, I'm done with the Elon Musk. Everyone, I'ma gotta run. Take it easy, Danielle. Thanks for coming in. Where are the ox? The oxtails are cow tails. Ox are cows, actually. That is a joke I used to do on stage, but if you wonder what an ox is a cow, and something different about it, but it's a cow. Oxen are cows. They're cows. Shut up and laugh. Greetings. What's up, my peoples? Indy said try some African Peruvian food. Can I hang out with you, family? Where you at, Todd, in Newark? Because October the 9th, we're gonna have a meetup in Newark. That's about 4 months from now. We're gonna have a meetup, all right? Somebody said preach, brother. Oh, I thought they said peach cobbler. I seen the preach, I thought it said peach. Yes, Dustin, yes. Yeah, we gotta do better, man. You know what? I'm not even gonna include everybody else. I'm gonna say I have to do better. And then if everybody say I have to do better and then start doing better, we all would do better, right? I think that's the truth. Try some Vietnamese. I got a story to tell you about some Vietnamese food, but I don't want to spill the beans. Okay, I'm down for the meet and greet. Thank you, Wilson. Half gay, half straight. He's here. He knows about Kentucky. He's down there in Cincinnati. Ladies and gentlemen, Dash Jonna. Hey, Matt, sorry I'm late. We'll rewatch. You coming to the cook-off? That's Donna. She's also a YouTuber, y'all. What's up? I was just talking about the cook-off. Look what I got, That's Donna. I got some South meat and some scrapple. And I got some chitlins here, too. Yes, I am going to the cook-off. I was going to go to Miami to the film festival. We have to all do better. Yes, Wilson, yes. Oxtail's way expensive, yeah. But you know what make the prices come down? All right, that's a trivia. What makes prices come down? Brother Matt is getting ready to get real hot, and that selection of food will put you in the hospital. It ain't gonna put me in the hospital. I bind that one up. Hata, hita, hapa, hapa. Let me stop. I ain't claiming no hospital. And y'all know my age, man. I'm in shape. You know, I don't sit here and eat pork all day. Y'all know that. I eat fried chicken every day. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. What was the trivia? People stop buying. Yes, that's the trivia. That's right. If you stop buying something, it's something that they taught us a long time ago in college and in high school. It's called supply and demand. If you stop buying it, the prices will come down. If you stop shopping for certain things as a collector, hold up. Hold on, we had to get the firemen their props. Look, we had to let the firemen take the stage, man. About 3 weeks ago, I got video too of like right after it happened. This car, the fire trucks was coming through like that, and this car ran a light and hit the fire truck. Crazy. So chicken never going down, huh? Yeah, I mean, that's the case. Yeah, shut up and laugh said. So chicken never going down. Keep buying it. But you know what though too? I know places in the hood to get deep discounts on stuff. And I'm talking about legitimate stores to get deep discounts, you know? Where else was we the other day? I was getting some good discounts. Where were we? I forget where it was. But yeah, I know some spots. Matt, it's like what? I'm so of you and your son. Daughter too. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Blessings. Sheldon Walker said, Matt, what you know about the lunch meat? You know, I haven't bought sliced lunch meat in a long time. Since I was on the road trip. Because I ate I think it was bologna or salami and some cookies. Because my dad used to do that. So I did it. Nixon Keith said, Chris Flood, I made Cincinnati chili last night. Sounds good, man. Yes, chitlins are delicious. You should come to the state in the old South. Homemade beans and cornbread. Look, I'm going to be in South Carolina. We're going to be in South Carolina next month. Chris said 3-way, 4-way. Loudmouth, New Yorker. Mad DV, remember when you videotaped the hit and run accident way back and you helped the dude that got hit? Oh, yeah, I was trying to help him. We didn't get the guy. That was over on Freeland Heights and Avenue. We're going to go back over there because Lionsgate is building a huge movie production studio. So we're going to go back over there one day and do some more live streaming and see if there's any new stores that have opened up in the area. Nixon Keith, Serenity, remember Spice Ham. I love Spice Ham. I really do. I should get some. I love Spice Ham, American cheese, extra mayo. Just that. No lettuce or nothing. I love that. Make sure you clean the chitlins. They've already been cleaned. The chitlins are already clean, y'all. See right there? It says, wait a minute, it don't say clean. It says easy to fix. Cooks and, okay. All right, I'm gonna clean them. The fire engine just went back that way, y'all. Uh-oh, 2 fire engines. What was that, a false alarm? Or did they go pick up the donuts? Hey, stranger, cookies and chocolate in the house. That's Donna. Some people say that, Donna, that they only eat their family's chitlins. Tiffany Matthews, come back to Maryland again. I want some crab cakes. That spot that I went, D&J, D&M, was really good, man. That was really good. Where can you find Spice Ham? Probably at the bodegas or probably at ShopRite. ShopRite's right behind me. We're about to walk in here in a minute. Pre-clean chitlins. I think these are pre-clean. These are pre-clean, man. They got sauce in them. You know, they gotta be pre-clean. It says ingredients, microwavable, fresh. But you know that's funny. It don't say. Oh, it says microwavable. So they're pre-cleaned. If they're microwavable, they're pre-cleaned, right?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll find out. Fried bologna sandwich. I like fried bologna sandwich. I used to cook fried bologna when I was a short order cook at these restaurants. But I used to always cut it and like go to the middle and make that slice so it can flop right. Food is expensive because landlords want all the money. Chris, if we stop buying that food as a collective, you know, pepperoni and ham. It's just like investments, right? When people start investing in something, what happened? The price go up. It's the same concept. When they stop investing and start pulling their money, price goes down. Same concept, man. It's finances. I love making salmon cakes. I love eating salmon cakes with some nice Spanish onions in them, man. Maybe a few bell peppers. Yes. Strawberry Kool-Aid. Now you got me wanting some Kool-Aid. I'm going to buy some Kool-Aid. My family used to put 2 cups of sugar in the Kool-Aid. Just imagine 2 cups of sugar. That is a lot, right? Tracy Knowles said homemade. I know, man. We used to drink Kool-Aid. My mom used to make Kool-Aid all the time. Serenity licking her chops. Nixon Keith is in the house. Welcome. Welcome, Nixon. Random Adventures. Random Adventures from Pennsylvania is in the house. What's up? What's up? Hey, Matt, take care. Safe travels. Hold up. Take care. Safe travels on your journey next month. Yeah. I was undecided whether I was going to drive or not, Tony. But I think I am going to drive. I'm going to drive. So I'm going to hit the North Carolina, hit a few spots there. South Carolina. Then I may dip into Florida, then come back home. I'm out. I watched the playback. Thank you, Todd Campbell. Welcome. Matt DB, please do a live remote at the LGBT community restaurant. You know what I did? I did a live video from the LGBTQ. Oh, you added some letters in there. Y'all can't have all the letters. It used to be the LGBT. Now it was the LGBTQ. Now what did he write? It was the LGBTQIA missing in action. Let me stop. I did I didn't do a live, but I did the film festival down at the Hain building in Newark. So I went by there. All right, since this guy, right? I was eating some of the food, right? And one of the guys that was a member of the LGBTQ community came and moved my arm, right? And he knows me. He said, "This food is for the gays." And I was like, and I just fell back laughing, yo. I thought it was so hilarious. Anyway, enough of Omaha. I drove through Omaha because Route 70 goes through Omaha, right? I took 70 when I was doing my cross country. I went right through Omaha, changed addresses, 402. No, a bag of sugar got to go in the Kool-Aid. No. You know those little cups the Chinese restaurant use for their Kool-Aid? I usually make a cup at night. I used to be heavily into eating funny bones and milk, but I have to stay away, especially at night. I have to stay away from stuff like that. I got to show y'all where I'm at, man. Raising minimum wage to $20. See, my holy king, I don't know if that's good, man. I mean, it's coming. I don't know if that's good. But also trying to make it $30. Just imagine if the wage went up to $30. Then all the rent and the mortgages are going up, you know? I don't know about the mortgages, but rent's going up. Does that make sense? You know, there's still people that's down south that's making 7 and some change, minimum wage an hour. Matt, I made a foodie clip in Myrtle Beach last week at the Waffle House. That's Donna. Where do you live? I know I asked you that before. I think you said North Carolina, but what you doing in Myrtle Beach? I know some other folks from a group that I belong to that was down there. They were down there with all their motorcycles. What's up? The Vinster said, hello, Matt. Hello, Vinster. I got ham, no burgers. Donna, that's Donna. Just order sausage. What's up, Mitchell? Chris Flood, do people still eat olive loaf? Yuck. With the olives. I've never had that. Chris, thanks for bringing that up. I've never had that. I never thought that was attractive. But I grew to fall in love with olives, man. I love the taste of olives. What's up, Keisha? The Subaru is getting itchy to get on the road. I know, right? I know. That's random adventures, man. He has a Subaru too. He does car camping across America. Definitely, if you're thinking about going camping or going out on the road, check out his channel too. The alphabet people easier to say. Let's see, Tracy. Tracy No Morrison. I'm about to leave you, but I will be back. Thank you, Tracy. Please clean them chitlins, Matt. JF Kelly said clean them chitlins. Won't the heat clean them? Can you make Kool-Aid with the brown sugar? I did. I do. That's all I got is brown sugar. That's all I've had was brown sugar the last, like, forever. As far as I can remember. Plenty of sense. Chitlins need to be cleaned in water. Vinegar chitlins has a smell. They're not raw though, they're cooked, they clean. Just so the price of everything will go up. Raise the point that everything is going up, right? Karsha Hines, Columbia, South Carolina. I was there for a bike. Okay, Columbia, I like Columbia. All right, y'all, let me show y'all downtown. I gotta back up behind my bag because I'll look behind me. I ain't trying to say Newark is bad, but I'm saying somebody might get my bag. What's that say? Change addresses. Home of boxer Terrence Crawford. Next time you come through, hit me up. Send me your email change of addresses, matt@mattdv.com, so I can put all your information down in the file. So when I travel, that's the file I look at. George Lucas, because I think I should go through Kentucky. Brother Matt, 7 and some change beats walking the streets. That's right, but I'm saying, okay, I got to address the 7 and some change. Have you tried blood sauces? Yes. When you come into Central Florida, soon. Where are you? I'm in Newark, New Jersey, on the corner of Springfield Avenue. This is where a lot of the riots and stuff, the uprising was along Springfield, way up there at all of the stores. Here in South Orange Avenue is on the other side over there. Funny Bones rule. I love Funny Bones. Don't talk about them because I'm going to go buy some right now. Make Kool-Aid with unsulfured molasses. Ooh. You know, I like molasses on my pancakes sometimes, but not all the time. I've got to try brown sugar. I always put brown sugar in my Kool-Aid drinks. Mitchell Gardner said, Chris, what are Funny Bones? Funny Bones are made by Drake's Cakes. They're the same people that make Devil Dogs. Chitlins take time to clean. It's not them type of chitlins, y'all. It's these. Cooked. They're cooked chitlins with sauce. Cooked chitlins with sauce. Here I say the sauce. Even I be noticing. I'm like, wait a minute. So Jason said, yuck. Go over there across the light to the right. That's right. Tell me what to do. And try that pastrami place. I've been there. I've been to Big Rocks Pastrami over there. Please check out the video. Just look up Matt DV Big Rocks on YouTube. You'll see that I've done 2 videos there so far. And then they got Sonic over across the street. But I ain't messing with Sonics, man. I ain't messing with them. I hope they clean those chitlins. Everybody keeps saying that. I told y'all, right? It was somebody in my family. I think it was my dad used to be like, don't be cleaning them chitlins too much. You know? It's all natural, isn't it? It ain't like some of the chitlins ain't unnatural. Hold up. This your man, Matt DV. If nobody told you they love you today, you are hanging with the wrong people, but you're hanging with the right cat now. I love y'all, man. That's the first sign off in case Loudmouth New York is still on here. He'd be like, that was only one. In case you're just checking in one more time real quick. Wait a minute, Joe Hasbury is in here. Big Matt respect from 205 Pisces Black Alpha Male, Birmingham, Alabama, home of the Civil Rights Movement. Moment. It says moment. Civil Rights Movement. Civil Rights Moment? I never noticed it said moment before. I thought it was movement. Remember Funny Face on the Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. What's up, Joe? I don't know. It's just that Sonics. It ain't that I don't like all Sonics. I went in there, it's just you know, you ever go somewhere and be like, nah, let's not eat here. You know? I'm going to try it, though. I shouldn't just... I'll try anything once, so I'll try it. Good afternoon. What's up, Manzi? Wilson. What did my holy king say? I missed it. Brocade, what's up? Yes, Big Rocks, Laugh. I'm sorry, Matt. I wasn't trying to voice you around. No, Twig, I didn't take it as that. I love when people give me suggestions. Hey, did you know this was over there? I mean, it's up to me to say yes or no, but I love suggestions. Twig, I appreciate that. I applaud you. Thank you. I love suggestions. Don't clean them. That chitlin changes Ooh, watch your mouth. Matt, you going to cook? Y'all know I used to cuss on here every now and then, but a couple people said they be watching with their family, you know, so I just want to be respectful. And then I was talking to some grown folks the other day and had said a cuss word, and I said, you know, I don't think I need to cuss, and this is for me, this ain't for everybody. So if you hear a cuss word slip, I'm trying, but I'm just, Matt, I want to travel with you. Since Serenity, yo, I would love, we should get a bus, man, and just hit a couple spots. Don't get me started, man, because I got ideas and plans. Fried pig feet is good, though. I think they had some fried pig feet somewhere I went. Thanks, Serenity. Antonio, Chris Flood, Matt. You are old enough to remember Funny Face Kool-Aid. What do you mean, the Kool-Aid, man? You talking about Kool-Aid, Mr. Kool-Aid, right? No, I'm brown sugar. I don't use white sugar on anything. I just 98% of the time I use raw brown sugar. You know, I use the crystal. Yo, I should get off this corner. Would this thing block a car? Because these cars are really bugging. What's up, Joe? Chilling watching you, Big Man. Devil dogs, horrible. I never liked devil dogs neither. But I tried devil dogs. When I can't find the funny bones, I would get a devil dog and put peanut butter. I used to do that. Last time I had a funny bone was 3 weeks ago, and I put peanut butter on it too. I love funny bones. I love that peanut butter filling inside, and that brown cake, like the chocolate cake. I can't even describe funny bones with the chocolate on the outside. It's just that the chocolate today, the chocolate today tastes, when you be chewing it, sometimes it tastes like wax. And it's the ingredients. Everyone's trying to make cheaper ingredients, you know? I was trying to think of the place that had real discounted stuff again. I forget what it was. Bodegas, a lot of the bodegas I go to got discounted items. Chris Flood says Sonics is horrible. What's up, Sin Love? David Trent from the west side of Chicago is in the house. What up, David? Let me lift y'all, turn y'all over this way. Bring it down. Hold on. Who did I miss? Oatmeal pies, used to love them. Susie Q's. Oh, I bet those got about 800 calories. Susie Q's. You good? Your hot sauce on deck? I got some hot spices at home. I think I ran out of hot sauce, man. I use a lot of hot sauce. Mary Phillips is in the house. Or is it Marie? Marie Phillips is in the house. Hello, Marie. Nelly Santiago is in the house. Manzi. Yes, I'm going to the Country Style Cook-Off June 14th. I'm going to be in Blenheim, South Carolina. I'm going to take, most likely, I'm going to drive my car and I'm a car camp in Blenheim, South Carolina and hang out with the cooks. The next day, I'm going to probably get up, walk around, I don't know if I'm going to do a live, but I'm going to get a lot of footage. Yes, the answer is yes. I'm going to the cook-off. All right, I'm going to show y'all one more time, right? I got that South meat in here, right here. I got that scrapple. We may do the scrapple for breakfast. Some people were suggesting that I go live tonight. I don't know if I'm going live tonight. And I got these chitlins, y'all. They are frozen solid. Right there, them chitlins. That might be my other thumbnail. Got them chitlins right there. And for y'all that think I don't eat healthy, I got 2 bananas. I don't drink, Charlie Matt. I drink enough for all of us, believe me. Yes, I want to do scrapple with the eggs and the grits. Oh, let me put this right here, man. I should put this in my other bag. This don't feel right hanging. Can I keep it there? You never had scrapple. I've never had scrapple. Yeah, I did some videos with scrapple before, y'all. I should go over and say hi to Big Rock, but I'm not gonna walk in here because I might wind up eating some pastrami. It's not the homemade hard-head cheese. That's not the homemade. Nah, that's all manufactured stuff I have in here. Funny Bones, one of my favorites. Y'all got me wanting to go get some Funny Bones and a gallon of milk. Then I can eat 2 of them tonight after my chitlins. That'll probably give you heartburn though, right? Yes, yes, Chase, I'm down here by ShopRite. Where's the liver mush? Liver pudding? You talking about liver pudding? I didn't buy any liver pudding. Who has the best fruit vegetables? I don't know. I used to work at a fruit and vegetable stand. You don't find them as much. But you get some good deals in ShopRite. You got to go to the Ironbound. Oh, that's where I was, y'all. That's where I was. Funny Bones. I knew you was younger living in Hayes Home. I knew I was younger. Oh, yeah? What's up? Marie, you knew me and when you lived in Hayes Homes? Hold up. Coconut cream pie. I used to hang in Hayes Home. I used to hang with Boogie Blow, with Punch, DJ Punch, with DJ Flip, and Jerome. I used to hang with all of them in Hayes Homes. Uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh, Diggle Popo, y'all. Diggle Popo, 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 Popo. Funny Bones, Reese's, and Reese's. Reese's Cakes? That sound good. You might not like that, bro. When you go to South Carolina, try the homemade all-head cheese. I want to. Yeah, when I go to South Carolina, I buy it's not homemade. My grandmother used to, but we go to this one store. All right, y'all, I'm right here now. All of the projects used to be right here. See that store right behind there, Prince Street Projects? I got video of that. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to edit some video for another page that I run. Your brother was Elliot. Okay. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they... That's right, man. Police ain't no joke. ShopRite, y'all. I think we're just gonna do 45 minutes today. Tell me y'all don't know about no Popeyes. Tell me y'all don't know Popeyes. Fried chicken tastes good when you eat it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. They know what to sell in the hood. Wings, fried chicken, wings, barbecue wings, baked wings, deep fried wings, making money. I know one cat from our community owned a fried chicken spot, though. What'd I say? Jism. Jism barbecue sauce. I talked to Jism. Y'all gotta watch the video when I met up with their cookout in North Carolina, man. That was pretty cool. You got McDonald's right there. A lot of fast food joints in this little lot. My brother, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. It's and then ShopRite right here. I parked back here, y'all. Hope my car's still there. They be like, this guy ain't shopping. His car been here a minute. I don't know if we're gonna lose reception over here. That's why I'm being cool. I feel like walking in the ShopRite and get some of them funny bones and just blaming it on my holy king. Where did you buy them chitlins? Can't find it anywhere. Right here. This is where I bought everything that's in my bag, y'all, in the ShopRite. And that ShopRite. Cream of wheat. How about wheat Tina? We used to eat wheat Tina, cream of wheat. I had a big crush. You had a crush on me, on you, but my brother would not let me. But not hitting on you. Where you at? Let me stop. People always tell me that. Hold up, I gotta put my face on the screen. You know, women always say that. I had a crush on you. You didn't want to talk to me. That is a lie. That is such a lie. Because I used to be feeling the same way. I used to be like, why ain't nobody walking up to me? Maybe I had to walk up to them, right? They thought I was playing hard to get, maybe. Oh, he works at ShopRite? Send love, what up? We should go mess with him. It's funny, this cop told me one time, he was like, sure, you can film. And then the guy in there was like, the guy that works in there was like, I don't think you're supposed to be filming. So I didn't want to, even though one person said, I'm not going to be sitting there arguing saying, well, they said I could. I just don't want no tensions, you know, just respect. This cat here working here, ShopRite's paying him, you know, so big respect, right? I learned how to surrender. That's another thing, y'all. We're going to talk about that, right? That's the inspiration. One of the most brilliant things that I've learned in my life is how to surrender. how to take all my weapons and throw them down and just throw my hands up and say, all right, I understand. Like, no problem. And just walk away, you know? I do that 99.9% of the time. Every now and then a car, one of them road rages get on my nerves, but still, I gotta surrender, man. It's a spiritual thing. I'm talking about spiritual weapons too. I ain't talking about, oh, I'm carrying guns and all that. It's just spiritual. I don't have to win every argument. I don't always have to be right. Just surrender, you know, and I feel like then I do have gray hairs, but then I'm not stressed out, not having no heart issues. Just surrender. You know, I don't have to be arguing with nobody on the street. Surrender, right? You feel me? That's right. It's let go and live. Let me get in this car. Yo. So, this your man, Matt DV. Nobody told you they love you today. You hanging with the wrong peoples. I gotta clean this car, y'all. Look, I still got, y'all gonna laugh. Remember I did the live stream and we gave out all the roses? I still got leaves and baby's breath still in here from that. I know that's sad. I don't know if I turned off here. I did. Look at the bird poo on my car, man. Who did that? What bird did that? If I find that bird, man, we're gonna chop him up. Fried chicken. How you doing, brother? All right, it's all good. Give me a pound, man. My man, good seeing you. All right, y'all, so this is what it is, man. I'm tired just from standing out in the corner. Word is born, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching that video, man, with me and my son. I really enjoyed doing that. If I was to compare that video with my previous videos, well, it's only been out a week. Some of my videos, they'll hit like 5, 6, 7,000 views within a day. But that one was kind of slow on the views. But people watch long, and especially I'm talking to those that's interested in content creating. Maybe we'll do a whole video dedicated to that. But people watched longer, you know, and that's beautiful. Not as many people watch, but they watched the video longer than usual. Here's another stat, and I'm gonna keep repeating this. What's up, downtown? And send love. I'm gonna keep repeating this. That 75% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you're on here and you're not subscribed, and you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you want to support further, hit the join button, become a member. There's extra perks as a member, and we're working on some new different perks. So it's time to go, man. Which video you did had most views? The most views I have is 360,000, 380,000 views, which is hot dogs. The second most video is 200 and something thousand, which is hot dogs. So YouTube tell me I should be making hot dog videos all the time. But I'm not just doing this here just for the numbers. I want to do something I enjoy too. So can I go out and make those numbers with the hot dogs? Yeah. Is hot dogs the best food for you? Kind of like Chitlins? No. You know, I'm not going to be sitting here eating 5 and 10 hot dogs every day. But it's hot dogs. The next one under hot dogs is hamburgers. And then after the hamburgers, another hot dog video. Chris's Red Hots. I went to his spot and that video did real well. And I've been there like 3 or 4 times, you know. If I was head of Doge, why would I be known? Why would I be known? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Chris Flood, every flavor you can think of. I know my Holy King. And Chris, he changes up. You know, he be changing up on his hot dogs. How is your documentary coming along? It's coming along slowly. I was trying to raise a little bit of money for it. But I'm going to be, before I go to South Carolina, I'm going to do a couple days of interviewing people. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a respected sociologist to interview them. And I also want somebody maybe from Rutgers or local college that works in African American studies, so I can interview them also, you know. So I'm writing and listing things I need to do. I just have to get busy with it. I've been busy with it. I just need to keep going and don't stop, because I can't do it every day, because I have to get out here and make these videos, because the videos pay the bills. Pure transparency. Let's see. Thank you. Thanks for asking that, Michael. Bean pies. Oh, y'all want, man, I want some sweet so bad. George Luckett said bean pies. I love bean pies. I love funny bones. I love cheesecake. My son had bought that cheesecake. That's what I wanted to say. In Chinatown, you can get things inexpensive. Their cherries were $2 a pound. Like, you just don't find that around here. Cherries, $2 a pound. And cherries are out now. People assess and ShopRite, they're $5.99. I caught another sale with $2.99. I love cherries. But Chinatown, places in Chinatown, you go, like my son bought, it was 13 of those dumplings. I think he got for $5, something like that. Yeah, 13 for, you can get good deals in Chinatown. Who has the best Italian cheeseburger in New Jersey? That's a good question. I don't eat Italian cheeseburgers. That would be a good series, you know. Dickie D's have good Italian cheeseburgers, you know. But I don't know. I haven't had a good Italian cheeseburger because I don't eat them in a long time. The bread, man, that bread makes the Italian cheeseburger the bomb. Get some vanilla wave. Hey, y'all, I gotta go. Sounds awesome, especially since schools are closing. Why are the prices so much better in Chinatown? See, that's the thing, right? Because they're getting the stuff from China, from their relatives. That is a joke. Maybe because their markup is not as high, you know? And let's talk about the hood, y'all, all right? I was about to get off, but let's talk about the hood, all right? And people that run their business, that's their business. I'm not telling them how to run their business. I'm just sharing my opinion, right? But if you're paying $30 a month rent for your store, why are you trying to rape the community with your high prices? You feel me? Does that make sense? Let's comment on that. Anybody make a comment on that? It seemed like some places being a rinky dink, you know the rent is cheap, but the prices are still $20 for a sandwich. Like, is that just because you just trying to get it while you can? And nothing wrong with that, because this is America and it's a capitalistic society. It ain't all about, oh, we here for you. No, we here to make money. But I'm just saying, sometimes I hear people say, I'm here to support the community. And it's like, well, if you was really here to support the community, you would go down on your prices because your overhead is not near what your price ratio or range is, you know? Does that make sense? Greed, yeah. Greedy, yeah. I think it's greed, and I'm not judging nobody, but this is what I think. And everybody's not greedy. I just have to state that because I don't want nobody to be like, you know, when I run for president, yeah, he was on there calling people greedy. Mitchell Gardner said, I love going to Chinatown. Me too. I'm going back real soon. I really had a good time over there. So many eateries, too much competition. They have to pay rent. When there's too much competition, that brings the price down. When you're the only one with something, then you can charge that price. But the competition, I don't know, my holy king. Am I right? Interesting. Hey man, what's up, Nixon Keith? Candace is in the house. Boxing video game wish list site. What's up, Matt? I'm gonna make a vegan bean pie in August so you can taste it. I want some of that. I'll eat vegan. I'm not them people. Look, I ate some vegan stuff that I swore I was eating, some chopped meat. Yes, I'm down with the get down. Hey, Pam, welcome. Soon as we about to log off, Pam jumped in. Marie Phillips. I'm sorry. My holy king said, hey, Marie Phillips. George Luquette, what's up? Inner city black-owned stores have always found a way to charge that extra money for the same product. I gotta close my door. You know what? I can start up my car because I know it looks like somebody sitting in the back of my car. Is that a sign of getting old? Who that in the back of my car? Oh my goodness. Y'all be cracking me up. Send you some of my wife's Berea for sure. Berea? Is it Berea? They claim the insurance and utilities are high in the hood. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, and you do have that overhead, but some of the places I went, I'm like, I can't believe they selling that sandwich. But I went to a place, y'all was with me. I think it was 5 chicken wings for $16. I was like, and y'all know the reason I buy some stuff sometimes because it's high, especially if it's not normal stuff like chicken wings, just so y'all can know how it tastes, so y'all can know about the spot, and so I can say something like, it was $20. But man, that was the best whatever I ever had. It was worth 20, you know, because I'm going to still invest and go and investigate. But come on, go to the bodega, man. You still get you a ham and cheese or turkey and cheese or a veggie sandwich, $5.99, $6.99, $7.99. At that bodega I went to on Park Avenue, you can still get you've seen the prices. Look at the spot. It's called the Something Market on Park Ave. Maybe about 4 episodes ago, I ate that steak and cheese sandwich there. Look at the menu, man. Things were like under $7. Like, but you go to another place, same thing, or not even not even, it don't even taste as good as that spot, and they want like $12, $15. You know. So the reason we started talking about this because those vendors in Chinatown, they get veggies, they got good deals, man, and they out on the street, so their overhead is whatever they pay for that vendor's license. I don't know if you need insurance or not running a vendor little booth, I don't know, but they don't have much overhead and those prices are good. And here's another thing. In New York, I always forget, some of these places, once you started paying rent 30 years ago, say you paid $30 rent. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Your rent's still $30 today. What did they call that? Rent control or something like that. That's why some people hold on to their apartments forever in New York. I know it used to be that way. Is it still that way? Like if you were paying $25 a month rent in the 60s and you didn't move, you're still paying $25 a month. Is that correct? Am I right? Any New Yorkers in here? Anybody that's familiar with what I'm talking about? You should try the sandwich. Rent control, correct. Thanks, Frank. Yep. The grandfather law. Yeah, so I could see some of them spots doing that, you know, and some of those, some of our Chinese brothers and sisters over there have probably have rent control or they living with their family, you know. Man, see, that's emotional right there. It's like teamwork makes the dream work. You know, let's get together, let's live in this apartment, let's everybody pay their rent on time though. The rent's $1,000 a month. We need $3,500 from everybody. Not 3,500. We need 350 from her. That was a scam, right? The rent's $1,000 a month. We need 3,500 from everybody. And split that rent and save while you're doing this. You're selling your wares and you're saving. Next thing you know, you own the building. And now you're renting out to people. You know? I love you cats, man. I always appreciate y'all. I try to answer every comment. I've missed some, but I try to answer them all. Somebody said Mexicans have been doing that. Yeah, a lot of people from South America do that too. Big up respect, man. It's a smart move. And Asians, you know. I still eat South meat. Oh yeah, where's my South meat? Y'all made me nervous. Did I leave my bag out there? Hey, love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. We just a little short of 1 minute and I'm really about to end this time. Mount Vernon, Candace in the house. Money earning Mount Vernon. Inflation is meeting everything's up, yeah? But you know them tariffs got blocked by the court. And that's some of y'all that invest in stocks too. Stocks start going up. They was going up, you know, and then the stocks was, the thing was going down, but the stocks was doing good. And then they took a little dip again, but they're doing a lot better than they were when them tariffs was hitting. Thank you, Tracy. Love you more. It's that Antoine Weaver. What's up? There's a spot down here in South Jersey. You have to try. Email me. Any suggestions y'all have, please send to my email. I'll check my email as soon as I get home. It's Matt, M-A-T-T, at mattdv.com. Matt at mattdv.com. All right? Thank you very much, Margaret. Margaret's a member. That's why she has her star next to her name. If you'd like to become a member, just hit the join button and you can become a member of the channel. If you want to support on Patreon, it's patreon.com/MattDVWilliams. That's a big support too. Or if you want to support immediately right now, hit the $thanks button and you can support right here on this live. But we got 59:18. I'm watching the time, but you got 40 seconds to do that. I don't want to be there. It was this guy, right? They were doing the dancing and stuff in the street in New York. So the guy was like, anybody want to support it? And this guy gave $5. He said, where you from? And he said, from Canada. He said, look, Canada beat the United States with $5. And he was able to raise money by like putting us against each other. Canada against Russia, against the United States. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm out. Half gay, half straight, man. Thanks for popping in. Love all of you guys. Peace.